Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for the week ahead for all signs, or whenever you're finding this. Really, it might not be about the week ahead because we're all on different timelines, we're all learning different lessons at different times, but the general energies are affecting us all, right? So the collective consciousness affects us all, the sun, the moon affects us all, so there is a bit of commonality going on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this for all signs, and then I'm going to clarify it for each star sign. So you'll be able to skip ahead to your star sign, your sun sign, your moon sign, all of that, but you'll need to watch the general read first, otherwise it's not going to make any sense. I'm just going to clarify the tarot aspects and then get another romance angel card out, some love cards out for each sign as well, because that might differ a little bit too. So watch the general bit, which is coming up right now, and then watch your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, maybe your Venus sign as well, if you're interested in the love aspects of it more than anything else. Up to you. You can cross watch as well if you want to, find out what was going on in everyone else's life. It might make some more sense about what other people are going through and how it's affecting you. So let's get some cards out for everybody. Now, it's the weekend when I'm publishing this, which means I've got a half-price reading sale going on. This weekend it's on my Your Next Steps read, so that gives you your next 5 steps. Could be external steps, things that your higher self wants you to do next, like getting a job, or changing location, something like that. Could be internal steps, probably a mixture of both of them, right? So changing beliefs or letting go of something, forgiving someone, something like that. So that you can find that on BeHealing.com if you want a half-price private reading there. So we've got Foxfire out first. This doesn't surprise me in the slightest that this card has come out, because it came out a few times in the daily reads for this week ahead too. So it's very fiery, passionate energy. It's the empowerment card as well. So you could be standing up for yourself with your power, being in that warrior mode, calling people out on the stuff, things like that. Very passionate too. Passionate energy is coming up. I've just recorded all of the dailies, so I know what's coming up anyway, but let's get the whole general theme for the week for everybody. Let's get some tarot out. So as I said, with these tarot, so I'm going to do it in like columns. For the tarot columns, I'm going to clarify for each star sign, but let's see what's going on for everyone, the general energies, see what it's all about. We've got the Two of Swords, so some kind of a decision being made, but some details are held back from that. So there's some kind of you feel blinded. There's some details that you don't know. You can't really proceed forward with it at the moment because you don't know all of the details yet. So a choice to make. Yes, the Devil. This one showed up as well in the daily, so it doesn't surprise me that he's come out. Some temptations going on this week. Don't cave into those temptations. We've got the Ace of Cups too. So lots of love. That is true, especially around Wednesday and Thursday. Those are the love days to watch out for. So let's get some clarifiers for that. Why the Two of Swords? What's this decision that we all need to make this week? Yep, right. So we've got 2 cards out to clarify that. It's the decision that we need to make that we don't feel like we've got all the details for, so we're not sure really clear and not really sure whether we're in a position to make this decision. Still, we're being asked to make that decision. It's what to walk away from. This is the end of an arduous journey so that a new journey can start. So, but we've got free will, right? So we get to make this decision. So it could be a relationship coming in. Someone that you had a struggle with before and they want to come back now. They are changed. They've let go of something. They've done this energy already. And wanting a fresh start with you, a new journey, a new beginning with you. And it's your choice whether you can let go of this old struggle streak that you're on with them, let go of that, forgive them, learn from that, let it all go so that you can take this new. And you've also got the four of materials out with this. So this is like clutching your purse strings, not wanting to give in, not wanting to let go, not wanting that journey to end. This is holding on to things. Yeah. This is also about decisions, putting these 2 together and just ignoring the 10 of inspiration there. Putting these 2 together, this is also about financial decisions. So you could be invited on an adventure or something like that. It could be a total waste of money. You could be invited to invest your money into something, get rich quick scheme kind of thing. Total waste of money again. So all the details aren't there. You're asked to make a decision. it could be too good to be true. It is too good to be true. You can't get something for nothing. And yeah, so this is saying like, hang on to your money, make some long-term decisions for yourself, especially around your savings. You might want to hold on to your money this week. So there's those two aspects for the decisions. Interesting that we've got two aspects of that. Obviously want to tell us a lot of information about this week. So what's this devil about? What are we being invited to here? I know what it is because I've just done all the dailies and it's a very interesting week ahead. So let's see. The Six of Inspiration. This is like an ego kind of card when it comes out with the devil. So the devil is inviting you to an easy path there. Do you want to just shine without doing the work? Do you want to have like instant success without putting the work in? Do you want to just manifest it and not actually do anything for anyone else? Do you just want like this success? There's empty promises coming from this devil this week. Again, like I said, with this investment opportunity as well. You're going to waste your money, or an adventure opportunity. You're going to waste your money on that. We might want to make a decision for your long-term joy instead. Same with this devil too. He's promising stuff that just isn't true. Just isn't true. It's like that whole, it's like the law of attraction thing. Some people believe you can just wish for some things and get success and not work for it at all. Well, that's not going to work. You do need to put effort in. We are one big tribe after all. There's no one that gets a free pass, can just sit back while everyone else does the work for them, building your houses, growing your food and all of that stuff. Very disempowered energy. So all of that's not true. You do have to put work in to things. So it could be that kind of an offer. Just wish for it. You don't need to work for it, you know, free money, all that kind of thing. It could also be some kind of, what was I thinking then? An offer of, I should have thought about what this is because I couldn't remember it in the daily either. When you can get passive income. That's it, passive income. Is there such a thing? I don't know. I've got some passive income products. They're not passive. I had to put work in and I have to put marketing into them. It's not passive at all. Is there anything passive? I was very seduced by this devil offering passive income years ago in my business, thinking it could be way easier and I could get something for nothing. Not true. It's not true. So there's something shiny. It appeals to your ego. The devil's like, do nothing instead of working. Because we do have some very powerful energies on at the beginning of the week, like Monday, I think it was, Monday, Tuesday, very driven, motivated energy. And then this devil shows up saying, just don't do it instead. Be lazy instead. Sloth, greed, all of that stuff. The ego is going to go, oh, that would be nice if it was true. Yeah, let it be true. Let it just be easy. I don't need to put any work in. Why the Two of Cups here? Love overflowing. This is the feeling of like, amazing things happening so much that our heart is almost exploding with emotion and we're feeling amazing. I love that card, the Ace of Cups. It's awesome. Don't forget, this is a passionate week, full of passion, full of empowerment too. Especially if you say no to that devil, which I would suggest doing. Whee! The Hermit. Oh, hiding away. And we've got the Page of Emotions out with that as well. Right, so we're hiding away. The Hermit is a kind of a retreating. So this has got to do with love, a message of love, and the Hermit hiding away with a loved one. So Ace of Cups, your emotions are totally full, your heart's exploding because someone comes in with a love offer, telling you that they love you, and then you're kind of hiding away, not from them, but with them is what I'm getting there again, because I know what the daily reads are like, I know what's in there. So, wow, they're awesome energies. So you could be getting a love offer from someone from the past. As I said, this Two of Swords very well could be that for a lot of people, is a decision about someone coming back from the past. They're ready now. They're emotionally available now. They've let go of something which allows your path together to be unencumbered if you want to go forward, or less of a struggle. Maybe not unencumbered. There's always going to be challenges in relationships, of course. But yeah, if you're willing to let go of the past, then you could move forward on this love journey and be spending some time with this person and say yes to them. I really feel like this page of emotions is coming in with a genuine love offer, and it's got some backing to it. They've actually prepared themselves to get ready for this, so that they are actually available for it. So if you have a past love that was hard to let go of, but they just weren't ready, they just weren't in a position to be with you, that could all be changing this week, especially on Wednesday and Thursday. They're the days to watch out for on this one. So clarifying the Two of Swords, this Ten of Inspiration, and the Four of Materials. Two lots of decisions that we've got here going on. Three really when we consider the Devil there. We've got duality, so there's always two paths that you can take. You can say yes and you can say no. We've got free will, right? So we do get to decide. The question is though, do you want another lesson? Like, have you had these lessons before? It could be a repeat of what's been happening. So the duality there is going on, and self-love. Now, what is the self-loving option? You know how I was saying about the devil wants you to believe in short-term wins kind of thing, something for nothing. That's short-term. It's not really joy. It's not really self-love, is it? It's like being on a diet and eating a tub of ice cream. We think it's joy in the moment. It's not really joy in the long term, though, is it? Because it's going against our goals. Same with this devil too. He's like, oh no, you don't need to work towards something. Don't make all these YouTube videos. Don't have all those clients. Don't do all of those reading. Don't spend so much of your time working, Claire. Just take your time off and wish for it instead, like the law of attraction says. Of course, my business would just turn into crap if I did that. That's not possible. It's not the self-loving thing to do that. It might seem like it in the moment. And like, if I didn't do these videos, yeah, I could get lazy. I could do other things. I could go down the beach. I could start day drinking. I could, just waste my time. I could. But very quickly, I'd be wanting to get back to this because I love doing it. I love doing it. In fact, even if I took the morning off, when I do take time off, I find myself wanting to do stuff like this because I love it. I do it anyway. So what is the self-loving choice? That's what you're being asked to make. As I said, I am going to clarify that for each star sign as well with my little cards from Lynn Bell, the inner self-guidance cards. Why the Devil and the Six of Inspiration? Very much ego stuff, this. It's a victory, the Six of Inspiration, it's a victory. It's like an instant win. Do you want an instant win? Do it the lazy way. We'll get something for nothing. Oh, it's in your home. Interesting. Could be like a home business or something like that. Very well could be like a multi-level marketing. Sorry for those of you that are into it, but there are a lot of lofty claims made by that it's passive income, and I tell you what, it's not. It's not particularly great work either. Oh, if you want to lose your friends, for sure. But home, the Devil and Inspiration, being offered something, some kind of work at home opportunity, something about your home. Oh, it could be like an offer of someone moving in with you too, to share bills or something, and you're going to end up losing out. There's something that's too good to be true being offered. A lot of it is laziness, though, is what I was picking up on. Laziness. You're being offered laziness instead, or distractions, being lazy, instead of working towards something, especially towards the beginning of the week there. So the Ace of Cups, the Hermit, and the Page of Emotions. Tell me all more about this. Grounding. You need to ground yourself. There's a choice to be made here in this relationship too. As I said, you do have free will. You do have free will. So I'm really picking up that there's this amazing love offer coming in. Something that you've been waiting for. Something that you intuitively knew was going to happen as well. Your hope was going to happen. And your intuitive hits was telling you, yes, it will happen. Even though all of the evidence pointed to the contrary, really. Maybe nothing was happening. Maybe they were ghosting you. And it's like, this isn't going to happen. But then when you tune in or you get your guidance from readings, it's like, no, it's happening. No, I do believe in them, when you're really listening to your heart. So I feel that that's coming around again. So grounding, because there will be a decision to make there. There's going to be some healing around that too. That's why the Hermit's out with this. You're going to have to retreat away and do some healing with that person. I am going to clarify all of those 3 columns there for each star sign. Let's get a little bit of love out. So for each star sign, I am going to pick one of these out as well, but let's get just one for the general. What's everyone doing with their love life this week? Well, the general theme for love lives this week. It feels like new beginnings for me, but let's have a look. The fresh starts, that kind of thing. Let's see what the cards want to tell us for everybody. Advice for this week: separation. Separation, doing things alone. This doesn't necessarily mean a separation like a divorce or anything like that. It could just be doing things alone, living independent lives together. Do you know what I mean? Like not doing everything together, doing still having your own time and your own space kind of thing. You know, this is like a partner coming into my life, me still focusing on my business. That's a kind of a separation energy sort of thing. But let's see, let's get some clarity on that. Why separation? For some people, it might be wanting to separate. That could be the end of the arduous journey, is just giving up on a relationship now. Too hard. You know, you could have an easier relationship, an easier time of it. Maybe you've put all the effort you can do into a relationship and it's actual separation. Working through fears here. Oh, so there's a separation that has happened. It could be coming back in, or you could be separating. Some of you, of course, we're all in different situations, you know. Some of you could be separating from someone or making that decision to end that journey now and to look after yourself. Hopefully you've done the floral materials already. Set yourself up with a bank account and stuff if you were married and had joint bank accounts and things like that. Just something to think about there. You are making that decision about separation, but you know, working through your fears. So if you are separating with someone, you might have some fears around that, around money, about struggle. You might think at the end of this struggle it's just going to be a struggle alone if you're separating and you've been kind of dependent on each other financially, that kind of thing. But because of these energies that we've got here, the Ace of Cups, the Hermit and the Page of Emotions, this is like reunion energy is what I'm getting from this, and from the daily reads, of course, for this week ahead. And so it could be like a period of separation comes to a close, or you're deciding whether it does come to a close, whether to get back together and accept this Page of Emotions. Remember, because you've got grounding here, you're making a decision about that. And that working through your fears, it's about healing. It's about talking to each other about it. It's about, doing that healing work, forgiving, leaving the past in the past, all of that kind of stuff. Let's get some more out about this love thing, working through fears and separation. So it could be that the past with this person, if it is a reunion, has caused you to be wary. Like, oh, are they going to do the same thing as last time? The same thing that broke us up, because there's been a period of separation, right? So you've got fears of the same thing, of the past repeating itself, really. Elevation, but will the past repeat itself when you've elevated your energy? You see, you're both in completely different energies now. They've cleared something up before they're coming in. I'm telling you, they have. So you're making a conscious decision to raise your vibration of love, and I feel they have too. Now, you know, don't take what I say above what this person says. If you've got someone really dodgy coming in, trying to bullshit you, like this devil thing, could be a relationship too, you know. Don't take what I say over that. Use your common sense. See the red flags if the red flags are there. But for whoever I'm reading for here, it does feel like there's a positive relationship coming forward. Back again kind of things. Maybe that the timing wasn't right before, but your fears are that your timing isn't right now. But if you look back and see how different you are, see how much you've grown in this period of separation, then you should see that it cannot be the same as it was before, because you're different now. Got the Sword and the Rose here. This one says clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Wow, that is amazing energy. So the Sword and the Rose, it's like you've elevated both of your energies, and now you've got clarity and truth, and you're talking about it. Solidarity, on the same page now for this new beginning is what I'm getting. Also got the Twin Flame card out there with that. So that's the balance, duality. It's divine counterparts coming together. So this very well could be, if it's a reunion for you that I'm talking about after a period of separation, very well could be your twin flame coming together. Lots of clarity coming in this week from that, from your twin flame there, if that is you. Let's get some more cards out for the week then. What else have we got going on this week? Everybody, as I said, I am going to get I'm going to get one of these out and one of these out as well for each star sign to find out what's specifically going on for each of us in our love lives, apart from that separation thing. Whatever that was going on about. We've got balancing the brain. We're going to have to keep ourselves emotionally balanced and especially mentally balanced. It is a very passionate week, very fiery week, don't forget. So we're going to have to seek balance. You could be wanting to give yourself a break time out, meditation, that kind of thing, go for massages, or just get together with girls, that kind of thing, or guys if you're a guy, or friends. I mean, you don't have to hang out with the people of the same sex if you don't want to. But yeah, there's a call for balance here, for just calming yourself down. You know, there's a lot of decisions to be made this week. And just give yourself time and space to do that. Support yourself through that. Give yourself time out, time to ground yourself, time to think about it. So keep that balance this week. Let's get a fairy out. What do the fairies have to tell us this week? Got some new decks here this week, and I've got another one ordered and on the way as well. All the details of the decks that I use are in the description box for this video, by the way. Oh, purity. Looks like it's love, this card. Just the pinkness of it all. Purity. Here it says, always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it you'll find the answer to your question. So trust your heart here. Unicorn again. It was all about unicorns last week, wasn't it? Trust your heart. So your feelings are there for a reason. You know, especially around this. If you love this person, but as I said, the evidence has been contrary to what you've been feeling in your heart and what your intuition has been telling you. It could scare you. But trust your heart instead of external evidence, because your elevation, your vibrations have changed now. So you are going to manifest something different with a different vibration. We always do, right? Let's get one of these. It's a whisper of love. One of my new decks. What do these cards have to tell us for this week, for everybody? Oh, it's too cute. I'm going to get that one out. It didn't really fly out, but it's beautiful. It says, I love you. Expressing love here. These are powerful words. Express your love. If you love someone, you tell them. This person comes back in. Sure, you're going to be fearful, especially because of the separation period, but express your love. Tell them how you feel about them. Trust your heart there. Right? That's what we've been told. We've got another one here. The union of hearts. Told you. Well, Wednesday, Thursday, it's going to be very powerful energies around twin flames getting together. The union of hearts, a love connection, defies explanation. How gorgeous is that? Told you so. I love you, the union of hearts. That's just so beautiful. Let's get some more cards out. Let's just get one of each out of all these decks that I've got out at the moment. Anyway, I don't have all of my decks out right now. What have we all got going on this week? Oh, a lot of love, apparently. Reunion, twin flames, wonders, surprises, wonders. That card keeps on coming out, doesn't it? I've hardly used this deck, not today anyway, not in the dailies I didn't use it, but that wonders card, it just seems to come out all the time now. Big surprises, especially in the love life here. Wow, the fates. Look at all these cards. So much twin flame energy this week, hey? Fated, a fated union, the union of hearts, I love you. Wow. Let's get some spirit animals out. What spirit animals do we have with us this week? Chameleon spirit, act as if. This is about your dreams and about your love life. So, yeah, something that you've been dreaming about is coming about, but you're kind of scared about that because you've got the fears coming up here. So there is stuff to work through. But act as if it's all going to work itself out, because I really feel like it is, you know. Be spirit, sweet results await. Great things are coming. Great things are here this week as well, not just coming. This isn't just about, you know. We've actually got manifestations happening this week at last. Been waiting for stuff to happen. It's happening this week. Let's get one of these out. And then I'm going to get another couple of tarot cards out for guidance for this week for us soon, before I go into each star sign and clarifying these. So Crocus, cheerfulness, happy week this week. Lots to be happy for this week. And Sacred Lotus, enlightenment. Wow, there's a lot of revelation happening this week, especially around the passions there. That's exciting. Let's get some of these out. What else have we got going on this week? The empty room. Something is like an impasse. It's not moving forward. Let's see. Let's put these down there. What's the empty room leading toward then now? Because I feel that that's like at the beginning of there's some things that just aren't going to work, but something has been seeded in that empty room. So whatever hasn't been working in your life, you just feels like you're hitting a brick wall all the time. That's changing because the seed has been planted within you. You've been dreaming about something. You've been hoping for something. And what else? What else? The ocean. A lot of emotions, a lot of emotions. I mean, the Ace of Cups in the ocean, wow, that's a lot of emotions this week. So, very emotional week. Could be expressing your emotions a lot this week, as in releasing them, releasing some hard emotions from the past, especially. Triggers being brought up from things that have hurt you in the past. Right, let's get some guidance for everyone, and then just before I start clarifying for each star sign. So some guidance, how best to handle this week is what I'm asking these cards for now. How best can we all handle this week then, and all these energies that we've got? Seven of Wands, it's that passion again, like the Foxfire card tells us. The Seven of Wands, this is about fighting for what you want, staying true to yourself. Very passionate energy, fiery energy, look at them both there. So stay true to your heart and your passions and fight for it if you need to. You might need to empower yourself this week. Go for it. There's nothing saying that you need to be nice to get what you want. Often the loving thing to do is to call people out on what it is they're doing and stand up for yourself and, you know, do the right thing by yourself, not just catering to everyone else. So there's a lot of, it's advisable to be in your passions this week and stand up for your heart, what's true for your heart, looking after yourself, that kind of thing. Got the Queen of Swords here, cutting stuff out, being empowered again. So that's our guidance for this week. This one says self-reliant and perceptive. Stay in your intuition and be empowered. So have boundaries, enforce those boundaries, say no. You've got a lot of choices to be made this week. And the Queen of Wands, she can be a bitch, you know, she can be seen as a bitch, but if you are just making good decisions for yourself, you're calling everyone out on the bullshit and you're saying no. Look at these two cards, both asking you to stand in your power. So this week, stand in your power, be true to your heart, and you can be forceful about that too, fiery about it. It's the week of the warrior, the inner warrior will be coming out. So let's do this. Let's get some clarifiers for each star sign. One of these and one of these as well to clarify our love lines. So let's get going. Let's get started with Aries. There's going to be timestamps. I'll put them in the comments and I'll put them in the description box for this video as well, so you can find it quickly and move ahead. So what's this Two of Swords, the Ten of Inspiration, and the Four of Materials? What are these choices that you need to make for Aries? Mystery path that's perfect for you. Okay, Aries, so you do have a change. You're being offered things now mystery, so it's not like one option's good, one option's bad. There's going to be mystery. You're not going to be able to see. As I said, this Two of Swords, it's like she's blindfolded there. She's not sure. She's not got all the information. She can't see into the future. You're not going to be able to see into the future. You're going to have to pick one of them. So just pick whichever is best for your heart. Remember the advice is to do what's best for your heart. That decisions you need to make. The Devil and the Six of Inspiration. What's this about for our Aries? Grace and play, right? So you can remain in the flow. That's grace. That's all good things happening. You need to flow too. There's a reciprocation with the universe. You give energy out to other people, to the universe. It comes back to you. So there's this kind of goes around, comes around. That's grace, right? Or play. Do you step out of that? Do you want something for nothing? Do you want to just sit back while everyone else does the work? Do you want it just to be one way? Not like this, but do you want it to just be that way? Just pouring into you all the time. So just watch out for that. Now, it could be Aries that maybe you've been in some kind of a dysfunctional pattern where you've been given to the wrong people. You've been giving to takers, and you think it's about time you receive back, and that's making you want to shut down and not give anymore. But really, you need to keep that grace going. You do need to keep on giving. You just need to learn who not to give to. You know, it's a lesson. So don't stop giving because of that. Okay, that's the devil. So yeah, it just wants to get you in that play, just wants you to, play hooky, not work, that kind of thing. That's what the devil is for you, Aries. So this Ace of Cups, the Hermit, and the Page of Emotions. Oh my God, Aries, it's happening for you. Look at this. Perfect love. Perfect love, the one for you. I knew it. I've got goosebumps, Aries. I knew it. That this is going to happen for a lot of star signs now. I wonder which one is your person, what star sign they are, Aries. But that's what it is. It's a love offer coming in from your one, your perfect love. Not your perfect lover, not your perfect sex, not your perfect, there's other cards to do with love. This is love. This is the big one, the one that's perfect for you. So they're coming in with an offer. It's making your heart feel so full of love after a period of separation, probably. And you want to hide away with them. That's beautiful. Let's get another love card out for you then, Aries. See what else is going on for you. Wouldn't surprise me if the engagement card comes out for you, but let's see. Aries, what has Aries got going on in the love life apart from this end of separation, maybe? What have you got? Free yourself. Interesting. Free yourself. So maybe you've been the one that's been freeing yourself from these struggles, Aries. And so that you're ready for this love. Let's just get a clarify for that then. Freeing yourself. For this perfect love. Oh yeah, maybe it's you that's ending a relationship now. Boat. This is action, isn't it? Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure. Moving on and closure, you're freeing yourself. So some of you Aries could be letting go of a past love that just isn't working. It's been a struggle so that you can free yourself ready for that perfect love to come in. But it's definitely on the cards. It's right here on the cards, that perfect love coming in. You deserve it, Aries. You deserve that perfect love for you. Everything will change in your life when that happens is what I'm hearing. Wow. Taurus, what are these decisions that you need to make? End of a struggle journey or holding on to your money. Right, there's a risk to take for you. It's going to feel risky, these decisions that you've got to make. It's ending a struggle and moving into more free-flowing waters is what I'm getting for you. But you've got the time alone here, so it's like the end of time alone. Right, so the decision, it is about relationship that you need to make. Are you ready yet, Taurus, to give up your single life and all that, whatever you've had? There's a risk to giving up this alone time. Maybe you've had all the time to work on your business like I have on Taurus too. And in a relationship, a committed relationship, I'd have to give some of that up. I'd have to make some space. So it could be the same for you, making some space. But it seems a little bit risky. It could be a little bit risky. You're just going to have to get that balance right. I do feel like you're moving on to better things, though. I mean, it's just going to get better and better from here, Taurus. I don't feel like you have to give up something and go backwards, like earning less money or feeling less joy, that kind of thing. I'm not picking that up for you at all. So what's this devil energy? What's the devil tempting you with, Taurus, this week? Okay, refocus and brilliant. So the devil, this could come in your mind. It could be someone inviting you to it as well. But that devil energy is trying to take you away from your brilliance, right? So you know how I said this 6 of inspiration, it's like you're amazing. It's appealing to your ego. It could be like you're amazing. You here have this instant success on Instagram. You don't need to work because you're brilliant, that kind of thing. It's taking your focus away. It's refocusing you. It's a distraction. It's like somebody comes in with lots of compliments about you and your work, saying, oh, you can have it easy. Let me project you up there, that kind of thing. It's taking your focus away from what is working already, from what is being brilliant already. I think this is someone coming in offering you something, Taurus, because they see it already in your energy and you're already being that. That reminds me of something. Someone offered me something a few weeks ago and it was a bit like that. It's like a business opportunity and I said, I've got a great business, thanks, that I really love doing. I don't want another one. And it was an empty offer too. They just wanted to take from me. So it could be something like that. They're trying to pull you away, tempt you with an easy offer kind of thing. But just stay in your own lane. Focus on the brilliant things that you're doing, Taurus. So this Ace of Cups, the Hermit, the Page of Emotions. What's this about? Up until now, move away. Oh, there could be a location change for this love. So a love comes back in for you, Taurus. And the past, they've been apart, they've been in separation, but the separation is a physical location. And so they're coming back or getting in touch again, and you've got a decision to make about the location that you're going to be in. So you do have a decision to make about that. There's some kind of a compromise to be made there in love, but it fills you up. Whatever this love offer, this page of emotions is coming in with, this message, fills your heart up with love for sure. Well, that's not surprising then, is it? Because look at the card that you've got out. Engagement. They want to take it to the next level. So you're getting commitment here, but you've got something to give up for it. And it's about location. And it's about, this has something to do with it too, I feel. Is that Two of Swords and that decision. You might feel like you might have to lose out on, maybe you're out of business and they're asking you to move location. Maybe you've both got businesses on different islands like this, and you might feel like you're going to lose out on something. So engagement, they want to take it to the next level. I feel like you do as well. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. Awesome. Girl with a snake, empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, boundaries. This is that devil energy. Just watch out for that. You know, some of you might still be susceptible to that. You might not have empowered yourself yet. Look at this. Empower yourself, empower yourself, empower yourself. Look after yourself. Have boundaries. If you do not have boundaries, Taurus, you need to have them this week, because look at this devil energy here. Watch out for that. You need to have strong boundaries. So it's not all about twin flames. For some people that haven't learned these lessons yet, you're going to get a lesson coming in. Maybe a narcissist hoodwinking you. I'm not getting that for most of you, but just watch out for that. You've got to watch out for that. You've got to be careful and empower yourself and have boundaries, Taurus. Okay, Gemini. What's this Two of Swords? What are these decisions that you need to make, but you've not got all of the information yet? You've got weight and physical action. So Gemini, you're still going to have to wait. You still don't have all of the information. You're going to have to wait for more information. Ask for more information as well. If you're given like the two job opportunities or something like that, or a new job opportunity, and it seems like it could be easier, but you're not quite sure. You're not sure what the salary is going to be. You just need to wait until you've got that. It could be about salary too, because you've got the Four of Materials here. We all have that Four of Materials here, which is about holding on to your money. So if in doubt, hold on to your money. Protect your money. Remember, we've got boundaries. You need to have boundaries this week. So wait before you take physical action, before you act on these decisions. Wait until you get more information about it. Ask for more information about it. And then set boundaries. Okay, what's this devil about for you, Gemini? What is this offer that you're being given? Time alone and move away. How interesting. Right. Time alone. This could be an offer of, say, working for yourself, working at home. It could be like, do you want to give up your job and work from home? Is this guaranteed income? You know those crappy emails that you get full of pie in the sky? Earn this much for like 2 seconds work at home, you know. You don't get anything for nothing. So watch out for that. Time alone and move away. It definitely feels like a home business opportunity or investment or some easy money, something like that, that will allow you to have more alone time, to move away from something maybe that's been a struggle. Just be careful. Be careful of that. If it sounds too good to be true, it is too good to be true. Now what's this Ace of Cups, the Hermit, and the Page of Emotions for you? What's going on in your love life? You've got to trust myself and work. So this love life thing could be at odds with your work. I'd put your work first. I'd put your money first too. I don't know. There's something about that with you, Geminis. You're really going to have to wait this out, sit it out, get more information about any changes that you're making, because you've got work being in flux at the moment. So yeah, let's get love card out for you. So we've got this separation, or a period of separation that's coming to an end. You've got passion too. That passion could be affecting your work, so you might be taking time off work and you've got this reunion going on. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Wow, you've got a lot of passion coming in. It is a very passionate week this week. Sure, that's what the energies are all about. passion and empowerment and love, and wow. You got the Phoenix. Of course I got engagement ring there, but I'm going to take the Phoenix. But just know you've got engagement ring here, so somebody wanting to, a passionate connection, wanting to take it to the next level, but it could affect your work. Just watch out for that. Phoenix. The Phoenix is about a new phase, rekindling, renewing, transformation, growth, and changing your mind about it. So this is someone coming back in, and it could just be like a lusty, passionate connection that you've got that might not turn into more. Prioritize your work over this one, I'd say. Engagement ring came out, so for some, it could be someone wanting to take it to the next level with you. Just make sure you're ready for that, Gemini, is what I'd say, because you've got something weird about your work at the moment. I would prioritize that. It seems to me like the energies are saying you're not quite ready to take this relationship to the next level. You're not ready. You need to focus on your work and your money first, something like that, or get that into a stable place and then focus on the relationship stuff is what I'd suggest. Cancer. What's this decision for you? The Two of Swords. I am love and encouragement. So yeah, you are loved. So this is about encouraging yourself to step forward in relationships, really. It's safe for you to be loved. It's safe for you to love too. It's safe for you to trust yourself, your heart, trusting your emotions, trusting your intuition as well about someone. So you could have a lot of fears about love life, Cancer. Very sensitive, right? So yeah, I would say I would go for it, really. I would say go for it. You are love. Encourage yourself to go for that. Be open-hearted. Be more trusting of yourself and trusting of your heart. What's this devil energy for you? What's this offer coming in for you from the devil? Judgment separates and right is what you've got. So it could be a message and it's of judgment. It's kind of undermining your energy. You've got a lot of internal stuff going on. So this could be coming from within you, like the devil within, you know, a little voice inside, trying to pull you away from things that are important to you, judging yourself, a self-critical voice inside of you. It could be coming outside of you as well. Someone criticizing you, someone judging you, a message like that coming in, or just questioning you. You've got to get firm within yourself of what it is that you want and start trusting yourself more, Cancer, this week. You could be susceptible to that inner critic this week. Ace of Cups, the Hermit, the Page of Emotions. What is this about? Again, criticism, but you're on track. So this criticism, this internal critic, that devil stuff, is affecting your love life. It's affecting your love life. It's kind of undermining you within your love life. So you'll be questioning yourself. You'll be questioning them. You're not really loving yourself, Cancer. So how can someone else love you? And so you're not sure. It's like, oh, I'm not sure you really love me. Yeah, but you are on track to unfolding back. So this is like a call to self-love is what I'm getting here. What is going on in your love life, Cancer? Unrequited love, yeah. And I feel like this is what you're feeling because you're not really trusting yourself. Like, you don't trust whether this person really loves you. And it's all about self-love. It's because you're not really loving yourself, Cancer. Wow, my throat just got really sore. All of an instant. Maybe I breathed something in. Why this unrequited love then? I feel like it's you not being sure about it, really unsure about yourself. Really work on your self-love. Love yourself first and trust yourself, Cancer. Trust your heart. See how different all the signs are. Karmic relationship, yeah. No, this is a no. This one that's coming in, yeah, you've not. When you're not loving yourself, this is the kind of stuff that you attract, is karmic relationships, unrequited love. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, yeah, lessons, letting go. You know, it's a karmic relationship, this one. So, yeah, work on loving yourself more. And then you can bring a true relationship in for you. Sorry, Cancer. Who's next? Leo. Leo, what's this choice for you? Out of struggle. Got blame and let go of the past. You're blaming yourself. You're hard on yourself, Leo. You're blaming yourself. You've got very high expectations of yourself is what I'm hearing now. And so your choices, you're always making the hard choice for yourself or trying to put yourself up there beyond the next step, really. It's like starting off, an example is starting off a business and then saying, well, it's got to be a multi-million turnover the first year. Putting way too much pressure on yourself. And it's so you can blame yourself when it doesn't work. It's setting yourself goals that are way beyond your reach is what you've been doing, so that you can beat yourself up. Now stop it. Let go of that. That pattern you've been in, let go of that. Or maybe I've made too many videos today and my voice is just like, that's it. I'll have to stop soon. This is the last video of the day. So what's this devil for you? What you're being tempted with? Oh, listening include. You want to be part of it. You're taking something on, or you're thinking of taking something on. This is gnarly energy for you, Leo, because you've got blame, heaping way too much responsibility on yourself, way too higher goals on yourself, and then the devil comes in. You want to listen to that and include yourself in that too, because the devil's saying the same thing as you're saying inside of yourself too. It's like, you're not doing good enough, you're not doing well enough, Leo, you should be aiming higher, you should have achieved more by now, Leo. And then the devil comes in saying, would you want this instant success? And Leo's like, oh, very susceptible to that because you've been beating yourself up about it. Whoo, you got a lesson coming if you follow this line. So you want to listen to the devil, you want to include yourself in that. Spreading yourself too thin, expecting way too much of yourself. Stop it, Leo. You're attracting that devil because of how you've been feeling about yourself. So what's this love thing? Ace of Cups, the Hermit, the Page of Emotions. You've got to go within an intimacy. Now, for some of you Leos, this could be someone coming in after a period of separation. And it's someone that you have love for. This could be it. Someone you have love for and someone that's being really authentically in themselves, revealing themselves to you. And when you're with them, you're authentically yourself too. It could be that for some Leos. It also could be the opposite of that. So someone that you kind of like, pretends you're trying to impress them with like this other stuff. Impress them. Tell them about your goals as if you've achieved them already, even though you're not going to because they're way too high. That kind of thing. You could be telling them about this devil stuff too. So if you're doing that, if you're wearing a mask, if this is someone you're trying to impress and someone that's trying to impress you, that's not going to go well. But it is a match, these other energies that you've got. So just be careful about that. Ask yourself, am I authentic with this person? Am I really like relaxed and just being myself and just hanging out with them, letting it be love, a soft place to fall, you know, away from those external pressures. A relationship is a soft cocooning place, you know, a soft place to fall. Not that we have to put a mask on and pretend to be perfect and all of that. So just ask yourself that this week, Leo. What else have you got going on in your love life? Leo? What have you got going on in your love life, Leo? You got new love. New love for the self. It could be. I would suggest that with all of these energies, if this is ringing true for you, I'd suggest self-love path. You and Cancers, get on the self-love train together. You got new love, not today. Yeah, it's not the time for it. Not today. Not dealing, avoiding conversation. Boundaries, still angry. Not today. So someone could be calling you up when you're going out. Not ready. Not today. That's a good thing. I mean, this a new love comes in. I would say that you're not ready for it if these energies are, if this is sounding right to you, that's what you're going through. You're not ready for a new relationship at the moment. You need to stop doing all that to yourself. You need to get to a place where you can share 100% honestly with someone else where you're at. And you need to be cool with that yourself. In other words, self-love. Loving where you are right now. And you've been in love and you've been okay as you are. Excuse me. Yeah. That's you. Virgo, what about you? What's this decision that you need to make, Virgo? Empower yourself in this moment now. Now, what I'm getting from this, Virgo, is that you might be looking too far ahead in the future and trying to make long-term plans, but you need to actually empower yourself in the moment. I feel like, Virgo, you would be susceptible to this devil kind of energy, promising you something in the future. If you just give all your time to me now, if you just invest in all your time and your effort into this, I will give you some money in the future. The promise of something in the future, which isn't really a promise, not a contract or anything like that. You need to empower yourself in this moment, draw up boundaries in this moment, Virgo. So you're being offered something, but it's more struggle that you're being offered. You've been struggling and you're offered, do you want more struggle? Do you want to just like invest in this, all of your time and your energy, maybe your money too, and on a hope of getting something back from it? Say no to that, Virgo. Say no to that. Empower yourself in this moment. So these options could be really tricky options that you're given. Empower yourself. You deserve right now. You deserve right now, Virgo. The Devil and the Six of Inspiration. What's this? Grace and decide. So grace is the flow of all good things. It's reciprocation. It's putting energy into the universe. You get energy out of the universe, right? It's not laziness and stuff. And the decision is something different. So the Devil comes in with a decision. It could be about what I've talked about already. That you need to empower yourself in the moment. So they're asking you to make a decision on the hopes of something in the future. They're not really offering anything. They're asking you to put a lot of effort in to kind of, this is like internship, that kind of thing. Someone asking you to work for free because maybe they could give you a job in the future, and I don't feel like they're going to. So you can either empower yourself in this moment and stay in that grace, expecting reciprocation now, make a decision based on that, or you could cave into this wishful thinking kind of thing, and it's not going to eventuate because it's the Devil. Ace of Cups, the Hermit, and the Page of Emotions, this love life thing. Oh, Virgo, you got sabotage and fear of lack. So fear of lack is causing you to sabotage this. So an offer of love comes in, you sabotage it because you're scared. You're scared of lack. It's probably because of all of this stuff that's going on. Could be that you're in a changing job situation or a dodgy financial situation, being offered lack, more and more lack, offered more and more lack. So you could be in a spiral downwards at the moment. So it could be that you want to sabotage this love relationship as well because of your fear of lack. So just watch out for that. Love. When we open our hearts and we let love in, we let people love us and help us. That's the same vibration as abundance too, so you could let more in. So just watch out shutting love out, Virgo, because of a financial situation. You could be sabotaging yourself even further because of that fear of lack, putting yourself into more lack because of that. So what else is going on in your love life, Virgo? Seems like it's a tricky week for you, I'd say. Soulmate, this could be your soulmate, this love offer. I would open up to it even if you don't feel in a good financial situation. I feel like it could turn everything around for you. Love, it can solve everything, you know, and it might not seem logical. You might not want to bring this fear of lack into a relationship, but they might just get you out of it. So this soulmate, give us more on this soulmate, please. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. Paradise. Paradise too, and your soulmate. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Wow, you've got great things in your love life. Definitely say yes to it. Say yes to that one. Don't sabotage it because of your fear of lack. Say yes to it, Virgo. Please take that leap. Don't take these other leaps. They're dead-end things. You're just going to get lessons from that. But the love one, absolutely say yes to that. Libra, what about you? What's the Two of Swords about for you? What are these choices that you need to make this week? Wake up and own my idea. Interesting. So it could be that you're leaving behind a job, or you want to set up your own business, start out in your own idea, doing your own thing for yourself. You've been woken up to that. So it could be an offer coming in, or not an offer, or just like someone leading the way, someone saying, oh, I've got, bumping into an old friend, them saying, I've got my own business now, I'm doing this thing, and you get inspired by it, and you're like, oh, I want to do that too. And an idea is being woken up within you, and it's about going alone, owning an idea that you've got. Go with that, say yes to that. I feel like you're going to get on the path to abundance and happiness and fulfillment and all of that stuff from it. I'm getting a big yes, a big strong yes to that, Libra. What's this Devil? Appreciate yourself and soften and open. So you're not believing in yourself enough yet to take up on that idea, but you need to build that up first. And when you're not believing in yourself, you're going to be susceptible to the Devil, to the easy option, the silver bullets, do you want instant rewards? Do you want instant success? Just pay my business this amount and we'll get, you'll be really susceptible to that unless you're believing in yourself. You don't need to be susceptible. All of that is bullshit, It's all bullshit. You can do it yourself. Believe in yourself first. So appreciate yourself. You'll be soft and open to good things happening for you. You working toward it. You feeling really good about yourself, making something of yourself for yourself. Or the devil comes in with his silver bullet saying, do you want the easy option? Do you want the easy road? Do you want, the magic wand? It's not true. It's just someone that's good at marketing that does that. None of it's true. I know. I tried to do all of that stuff in my business years ago. I wasted a hell of a lot of money to these shifty marketers because of it. There's no easy track. You need to put the work in. There's no other way. You got to put the work in. It's the law of reciprocity. You got to put the work in. What's this Ace of Cups for you, Libra? Patience and knowing. Okay, so it's like your love stuff isn't happening this week, but you're going to, you know about it, and maybe you will be getting a message from them, but it doesn't feel like it's actually happening for you this week. So have patience with that love stuff coming in. It is going to happen for you in the near future is what I'm getting there. Let's just get another card out for you then, Libra. What is going on in your love life then if that Ace of Cups, Hermit, Page of Emotion stuff isn't going on? You'll be working through your fears. Retreat, a retreat. Working through your fears. That's what I was getting about your love life. So you could have a lot of fears coming up this week with your work, going it alone, and love life too. It could just be that too much is going on in your life at the moment, which is why you're having to wait for your love life to get going. Get one of these for Libra. This one doesn't want to go back in. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Wow. So retreating away. So it could be that you're together with someone and retreating away with them. It could be that. All of this fiery, passionate energy this week, you've got that going on too. You've got retreat there. Interesting. So yeah, you could be pouring all that energy into your love life this week. Got it wrong. I guess it's half and half. Some of you will be experiencing that passion. Some of you will be retreating away from your love life and it's not really happening yet. So you get knowing and patience. Or maybe that was, you knew you had to be patient for it and now it's coming back around. I don't know. You'll know what it is for you, Libra. Excuse me. Who's next? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this decision is I am appreciated, be supported. Right. So it's like a work. Oh no, it could be a relationship thing too. It's like this balance of being supported and being supportive. It's almost like it's your turn, Sagittarius, to do something, to put some energy out there, to support people, to help people. And you're being asked to do that. Now, it could bring some kind of a selfish side out of you. I mean, are they appreciating me because they're asking something of me? They're asking me to be supportive. You could be kind of battling for reciprocity is what I'm getting here. But I would do it because I feel like, I mean, we always need to put energy out there before we can receive it back. So maybe you're just underestimating the amount of work that you need to do for success. It could be that. What's this Devil and the Six of Inspiration? I love what it is about intimacy. Yeah, I feel like if you've got a partner, Sagittarius, they could be kind of distracted at the moment and not by someone else. I'm not going, it could be that, but I'm thinking more like distracted with their work or something else in their life or with a friend, something like that. And that could be really triggering you, not feeling that intimacy or not feeling that reciprocity. It could be not feeling that like they're in it with you. They're there by your side, truly being intimate. And this says love what it is. So I would let them just do their thing there. I don't know, you've got some balancing to do with your energies, Sagittarius, because I'm picking up that you've not been giving enough. You think that you should receive some more, and then this Devil stuff is about intimacy. Again, feeling out of balance. It feels like you need to give a whole lot more at the moment. That's the kind of cycle that you're in that reciprocity curve. In work and in relationships as well. What's this Ace of Cups, the Hermit, and the Page of Emotions? Jealousy and phase the situation. Yeah, it feels like you could be thinking that something is going on with your person, like they're being distracted. You might think they're having an affair or something like that, and I'm really not getting that. I feel like they're just distracted with other things, and it could be because you've not been giving enough. It feels like you're in a bit of a tangle, a bit of a tangled mess, not really communicating with each other, and a lot of assumptions. Both feeling left out of the loop, both feeling like the other isn't giving enough. You're jealous and wanting to pull away. The Hermit is about you pulling away. Or it could be an offer of an affair as well coming with you, Sagittarius. I wouldn't do it. I find the balance instead. I'm hearing balance, balance, balance. You need to balance yourself. You need to start giving more, putting more into it. Whatever it is that you want to get out, you need to start putting more of that energy into it. In love and in work as well. Well, in everything really. What's going on in your love life? You've got children. Children could be affecting. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're jealous. Yeah. If your partner, your person that you've been separated from has children and having to pour the time into that, there could be jealousy there. Yep, that could be it. That very well could be it. Children affecting your love life. Or your children as well. It could be that your children are taking a lot of time and your energy, and it's taking that away from your love life, you know. You've got talking here as well. There's a conversation that needs to be had. You need to talk to each other. Yes, you do. You need to talk to each other. You need to have a conversation. There's something going awry in your relationship. It's out of balance, but you're not talking about it. You need to get it out on the table. You probably find out that you're both feeling exactly the same way, because that's what I'm getting from it, is that both people feeling like the other one isn't giving enough. And so it's getting worse and worse and worse, offering less, being more detached, more retreating, you know, more separation, more hermiting from each other and all of that, which makes the other person feel like it's happening even more, so they don't want to give even more, and it's just this spiral downwards. So catch that and talk about it. Children involved as well, or maybe you're being children, maybe you're just being really immature about it, both of you. Interesting. Scorpio, what about you? What's this choice about? Away from the struggle to a new journey, holding on to your money, that kind of thing. Got judgment, separates, and be supportive, right? So you've been putting a lot of effort into something, maybe codependent kind of thing, giving too much, taking care of people. Or work, you've been putting a lot of effort in, and it's about time it got easier for you. It's about time you got some easier reciprocity. It feels like always an uphill struggle, right? Always an uphill struggle, and it's that needs to come to an end, is the uphill struggle. You need to leave that behind and let things be easier now. And it's about judgment, so you're judging yourself on what you expect from yourself. So it's like you expect for it to be easy for you, you expect to have to take care of a lot of people, maybe, you know. So say if you've got a business, you think, well, if I had like 100 employees that I'm taking care of all of them and their families, then maybe I deserve to, you know, millions of dollars turnover in my business. But until I do that, until I'm taking care of a lot of people, I will not allow myself for it to be easy. If it seems like you've got beliefs around you, Scorpio, judgments of yourself about being supportive, you're heaping a lot of pressure on your shoulders, and you've got beliefs that make you always want to give more before you receive, before you let things be easy for you. Watch out for that. So things could be changing in that this week, or you're getting some kind of an offer to end that situation and let something easier in. The Devil, what's this? Oh, watch out though, because those very energies that I talked about, one of the options could be this Devil option, a new beginning in abundance. So this could be like an offer of an easy kind of business. Now, so I just told you make things easier, but then the Devil comes in with like, do you want like so easy you don't have to do anything kind of an offer? You don't want that, right? You don't want the too good to be true thing, but you do want it a little bit easier. So I would focus, Scorpio, say no to that Devil's offer of the too easy thing. I would focus on releasing those beliefs that are causing you to believe that you need to support many people in order to make it easier on yourself to receive more abundance. So You're going to be given like an easy option. It's not going to lead to abundance. I feel like the way that you're doing it already is leading to abundance. You just need to make it easier on yourself now. Get rid of those beliefs and you will make it easier on yourself. What's it say? Ace of Cups, the Hermit and the Page of Emotions. Your heart's overflowing with something. Accept what is. What you resist persists. Resisting a lover. So someone comes in with a love offer for you. It fills your heart up. It's what you want. But you're resisting it instead of accepting it. You're saying no to it. You've got boundaries. You're being in this energy, the passionate boundary, standing up for yourself, Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands kind of an energy. Battle. What are you offering me? That kind of thing. You want to go out with me? Let's find out. Why are you in that energy? You don't want to accept it. You want to resist it. Why? What's going on in your love life, Scorpio? Give your relationship a chance. Yeah, give it a chance. Don't fight them. It just feels like you're slamming the door in the face kind of thing. Oh, you want to have a relationship with me? Wow. This person could have really hurt you. Bringing up your fears. Work through your fears here. It just feels like someone you've got a past with. But this is saying give your relationship a chance. Snake. Oh my goodness. The snake. You got the engagement ring out with that as well. They're offering commitment, but you think they're a snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, the other woman. Someone just cheated on you. Oh, they're offering commitment now, and you're like, hell no, slamming the door in the face. You're just going to do the same thing to me again. No wonder you're in that passion. Being the Queen of Swords, fighting them. That's what I was getting. I was getting like this. Like, yeah, you want to get engaged to me. Here, come in. And you've got your one there, ready to bash them on the head. I'm getting a really aggressive vibe from you, Scorpio. Wow, this person hurt you. But they want to offer commitment with you. Give your relationship a chance. Wow, there's a lot to work through there. There's a lot of healing that needs to go on there. Yes, there is. Wow, Scorpio. Who is next? Capricorns. Capricorns, Two of Swords. What's this decision about, Capricorn? Guidance and appreciate self. Oh, okay. So always do the self-loving thing. That's what these cards said. So you've got like the pure version of this from the general. So the end of a struggle, you holding on to your money, making long-term decisions for yourself. It's the self-love thing. So follow your guidance, follow your intuition, do what's right for you, do the self-loving thing in the decisions that you have to make this week. Right on, Capricorn. Good job. The Devil, Six of Inspiration. What's this about? Healing and having a good time. Oh, the easy option, right? So you've been doing all of this inner work. You've been like working on yourself. It's been kind of serious, maybe emotional, doing all that heavy lifting work inside of yourself, you know? And then you get this offer. The Devil comes in. You want to party, Capricorn? You want to party? This is your energy, isn't it? Do you want to party, Capricorn? Do you want to have a good time? Do you just want to give all of that up and have a good time? And you're like, hell yes. Are you a hell yes or are you a hell no? Do you want to stay in that healing energy or do you want to give? I don't know. Capricorn, some of you could be an offering of addiction that you've got yourself out of, you healed yourself from. It could be that for some of you. Don't cave into that if that is it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a good time. But as I've said, this Devil energy, it's not a good time. It's not a good time in the long term. It's not leading you to long-term joy. It's a short-term maybe joy. May not even be joy in the short term either. Don't let it undermine your long-term plans for yourself and your long-term enjoyment and fun, right? Long-term having a good time. Think about that this week, Capricorn. Long-term having a good time. Making good self-loving choices for yourself for the long-term good times. What's the Ace of Cups, the Hermit, the Page of Emotions for you? Woo! You've got romance and jealousy. So it is a romantic offer coming in. Fills up your heart, but this is jealousy. So this is someone that's done something to you in the past. As I said, this is someone returning. They made you feel jealous. Now, they might not have cheated on you, but you might have thought or had just triggered your jealousy in some way. And that is going to scare you. A romantic offer, but they made you feel jealous before. Like, what if they make you feel like that for the rest of your life? you know what I mean? If this is someone coming in wanting commitment, it's like, but I felt so jealous before, I didn't trust you. Do I really want to feel like that for the rest of my life? Committing to you. There's a lot of fears around this. How can you get through that? I don't know. You're going to have to work through it because it's your fears coming up. If this is something you ignored last time you were together with them, now it's coming up again. It's like, oh no, I had all of this jealousy before. You're going to have to talk about it, maybe deal with it somehow. About how, when you get triggered, what it is that they do that triggers that jealousy. I don't know. You're going to have to talk about it, admit to it. It could bring you closer together if you admit to that kind of stuff as well. When you do this, I feel jealous and I'm sorry, I know, I do trust you, but I don't know, this triggers me and this comes up. And I wish I didn't feel like that because it feels really horrible. Jealousy feels really horrible. What else is going on in Capricorn's love life? Let's see. It does, it feels really horrible, jealousy. You're going to have to deal with that. Chemistry, insane chemistry between you two. You're going to have to deal with it. The universe wants to get you two together. Chemistry. Said it before and I'll say it again. If we didn't have hormones, would we even bother with this relationship garbage? Like, really, we wouldn't, would we? It's a good thing we have some hormones to keep us in this game, because we do learn about ourselves and we learn about love while we're in this game. So you've got this insane chemistry going on with someone. You've got the pull. So you are going to have to face that jealousy thing. Keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Oh, maybe this started off as a one night stand and then you never quite trust them since. That could be it. Jealous because you think they're doing with other people what they did with you. Oh, okay, insane chemistry. Of course you're going to end up in bed really fast when you've got that. But keys on a ring, there's something to figure out here, Capricorn. A decision that you made. It's an unconventional one. Interesting. You've got relationship to sort out this week, Capricorn. Aquarius, what about you? What are these decisions that you're making this week? The Two of Swords, leaving the struggle behind. Okay, you're preparing for a transformation. The transformation isn't happening, so you're just getting yourself ready for that. Making choices before you actually take action on it is what I'm getting. So making a clear decision this week. You could be asking for more information about this because it's the Two of Swords, remember? You don't have all the details. Sometimes that's just about not being able to predict the future, which we can't, you know? We have to just be like the fool and dive in there and take some risks. There's no guarantees in life. There is one guarantee, that everything is going to be a mixture of challenge and reward. And so take that guarantee. It's not the kind of guarantee you want. You want it to be a reward guarantee. Well, you can't have that because it's not life. Life is a mixture of challenge. So just get as much information as you can and make the best decision for yourself. Prepare yourself for that transformation because it's going to come maybe next week or maybe next year is when you're actually going to take action on that. But make some good decisions for yourself this week, Aquarius. The Devil and the Six of Inspiration. What is this? Oh no. So this was already in your life and it's coming back into your life, this devil energy. Someone's offered you something in the past, Aquarius. You've got to forgive them and get what I want. Someone offered you what you wanted in the past and it didn't pan out. It was bullshit. It was bullshit. That's what they just lied to you. They promised you something, maybe got you to invest in something or do something. Nothing ever came of it. You have to forgive them before you can get what you want. You still want this thing. But while you're holding bitterness toward that last devil, you're going to keep on attracting devils in to give you the same kind of an option. And you're not going to see the option that is actually going to get you what you want. You're not going to be able to get what you want while you're holding on to that. You need to forgive that past devil. In order to get what you want, you need to forgive them first. Otherwise, you're going to keep on attracting that same devil in with similar offers. What's this Ace of Cups? The Hermit, Page of Emotions. You got play and rest here. So it's like a serious relationship. I don't mean that. I don't mean a committed relationship. I mean a serious relationship where there's been relationship to work through. It's been heavy. It's been a burden. Struggle. This Ten of Wands, struggle. It's been a struggle. It's been heavy. A relationship like that, you're given a break from them. A rest from them. So you get to play instead. So yours is like the opposite. Yours is like retreating, separating away but it's just a break from someone. You get to hermit away, and it's like emotional release for you. It's like, whoo, they've gone away on business. Now I get some time to myself. It's that kind of an energy. Okay, Aquarius. What else have you got going on in your love life? You've got very soon, coming back very soon. Make the most of it, Aquarius. That's funny. What is this? Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. It seems like you want a lot of things, Aquarius, and it's not quite happening for you right now. But in your love life, decide what it is that you really want. What do you really want? I don't know. It seems like whatever energy I was just picking up on there, that serious relationship, hard times, it doesn't seem like you'd be wanting that. Soulmates. You want your soulmate very soon. You've got a soulmate coming. But you need to ask for that and then stop everything else. If you're feeling a relief from someone because they've gone away on business or something like that, you're going to break from them. It's like, oh, thank God for that. Listen to your emotions. They shouldn't be in your life. Listen to your emotions. It's feedback. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. What would that be like instead? Not heavy, like someone that could give to you, someone that's going to make you feel amazing, someone that's going to hug you from behind like that and make you feel really loved, not really burdened. Remember this one here. It's about leaving past struggles behind, a struggle way of life, an old journey, and then setting off on a new journey, much better journey. Don't be seduced by the same old crap as you were before. You deserve more than that, Aquarius. And finally, Pisces, what's this Two of Swords about for you? The choices. The choices for Pisces. What are your choices this week? I am heard, make love. You've got love pulling you in different directions. Your heart's pulling you in different directions, Pisces. You're in your emotions this week, just for a change, Pisces. And, oh, you don't know which way to go. You're heard. It's like Pisces, you're like, oh, I want someone to love, and then 3 exes turn up and 2 new people, and you're like, oh, that kind of thing. Who do I choose? What should I do? You need to make a choice. You need to make a choice on what's best for yourself. Long term, Pisces. The Devil and the 6 of Inspiration. What is this for you? Oh, okay. You still keep quiet and release guilt. So the Devil is the past. Like I said, it's like you've asked for love and then 3 exes come in and 2 new people. One of the exes, or all of the exes, or the ex, being the one that you feel guilty about, someone that you did wrong by, you hurt them, so you did something and you feel guilty about it, and so you're still attached to their energy because you're not forgiven yourself yet. And so this is like saying, release that guilt. Don't interact with them. They've come back into your life again, not to interact with them and get even more entrenched with each other. Is to let go of that guilt and free yourself of that burden now, so you can move forward to what you really want in your love life. Now, what is this Ace of Cups and the Hermit and the Page of Emotions here? Could be the ex. Play and simplicity. Oh no, this is a light-hearted thing. A playful thing. So, okay, one of these 3 exes that shows up, or one of the new people, could just be a light-hearted thing, a playful thing, someone that makes you feel like a kid again. Very beautiful energies, very soulmate kind of energy. Simplicity, it's simple and it's fun and you love them. And it's great. Go for that one. This is very beautiful, beautiful love energy coming in. So one of your options is the simple one, the one that just makes you feel like a kid. It's very easy. Go for that one. What else is going on for Pisces in the love life? Deception. Oh dear. Deception. Why deception? Which one? You've got multiple options, Pisces. That's what I'm getting. Which one's the deceptive one? Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. It's not that energy, that plain simplicity. That is the good one. That's a good one. Maybe it's this ex that you hurt. Oh, it could be one of the other ones as well. Oh, why have you got so many options? Because you're not feeling enough. Oh, it's you that's deceiving them. You're not feeling enough. You're frustrated in a relationship. Oh, maybe these 5 people, the 3 exes and the 2 new ones, maybe you need to, like Frankenstein, put them all together and that would be your ideal person. Well, you need to wait for the ideal person then if they're not all, if none of them are right for you. Although I do like the energy of this one, this playful one. Kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. You could be falling in love with that one. And maybe they are the culmination of the other ones. Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. Be in it for the long term, Pisces. I feel like it's someone new, you're just getting to know them. You don't know them yet, they're making you feel good at the start. Be in it for the long term, find out who they are, take it slowly, that kind of thing. That's what I'm getting. So there we go. That's it for the week, everybody. I've done your water thing. I don't think I missed anyone out. So an interesting week to look forward to. Passionate, fiery. We need to have boundaries. We've got devil energies coming in. We've got choices to make. We've got love on the horizon, especially toward the end of the week, the last part of the week anyway, midweek. So there we have it. Wow. Have a great week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.